Hey, Roger Brown here with UMG Energy. Hope you're having a great day so far. And I want to just talk to you for a minute about the businesses that we can save the most money for on their utilities. Now, we can save money for most any business. And the reason for that is we got human beings involved in the buying process. Human beings sub-optimize things. These utility businesses are businesses or utilities in the classical sense where they're part of a municipal authority. They sub-optimize as well, meaning that they create a lot of programs and systems that they don't roll out to their customers. They might create these opportunities to bring in a new class of customer, but they don't aggressively pursue them. So that being said, there's savings lying around everywhere, but there's some that are better than others. The best of the best is manufacturing. Now, when I say manufacturing, I don't mean General Motors. Don't think of some giant like that. Manufacturing really is any kind of process where you're making something. It can be a local weld shop that's making parts for a machine. It can be a tire destruction service where they're washing and destroying these old tires and turning them into playground material. It can be a bakery is manufacturing bread. It's an important category because they tend to run round the clock and 7 days a week all year long. So they get afforded a lot of opportunities in the utility world. Utilities do things for these manufacturers. They want to bring them in, they want to support them because guess what? Not only when a manufacturer comes in, not only the manufacturer comes in, but other supporting businesses often come in. Also, a lot of people that work at the manufacturer will also buy utilities. So it's a one-stop shop that these utilities can do that can amplify their marketing efforts. Falling into that same category is healthcare, whether it be hospitals or assisted living, anything in the healthcare realm pretty much fits the same profile. It's round the clock type of consumption, so these utilities really want it. They're going to market to that group and create opportunities. Agriculture falls into that same category, and I'm going down the list. These are all good categories. The biggest, of course, is making something manufacturing. They're going to use the most utilities. But also restaurants, hotels, condos, and apartments. These are all big consumers round the clock. Car washes, believe it or not, are a good category. Car dealerships are also a good category. So think in general, somebody that's going to use utilities around the clock all year long. These are going to be the biggest categories: manufacturing, healthcare, agriculture, restaurants, hotels, condominiums, apartment complexes, car washes, and car dealerships. In general, the bigger the better, but bigger companies are harder to get into. A lot of times you can cold call a medium to a small to a medium-sized company, and an owner or a manager who has authority to say yes will answer the phone, or you can get to them a lot easier. Whereas a very big organization, they have walls set up. They're very hard to get to. Not saying that you can't get to somebody at General Motors, but it's just a heck of a lot more work than going to a small or medium-sized account of any kind. Now, we make it super easy to do business with us, though. All we need to do is get a recent set of invoices and agree on how we're going to get paid, which is our standard proposition is we just split whatever we save for a company for 60 months going forward. We split any refunds that we're able to get back. So it's all found money. This is money that they thought was gone, and they're already spending 100% of our fees. So it's an easy sell to an owner or a manager once we get in front of that level of person. We'll do this high-level analysis. We'll come back and tell them there's meat on the bone. It's worth going forward with. Once we do the work, we're going to lay out exactly how they can save the money. They give us the the thumbs up, we'll go and implement everything for them. They don't have to do anything. We'll implement it for them. And once they see that resulting savings, that money that's no longer on their bill that was, then we just invoice them for half of that going forward for the length of our agreement. That's it. Go out get some accounts, become a Clues referral partner, and let's all make some money together.